Wow, so yeah, I'm a bit late with this video, but yesterday we got the announcement that Bethesda of all people, I'm just as shocked as you are, and I think a lot of people are shocked about this shit. Is Bethesda has announced that they are in fact going to bring Doom to the Nintendo Switch. Now, if that wasn't surprising enough as it is, they also announced, because Doom is like, it's been out for like a year now or something like that. People might be like, oh, that's an older game. What's the game? Nintendo's getting older games. The fact that they're getting Doom to begin with is actually pretty astounding if you think about it. But anyway, then they announced that also a new game that is coming out next year, which was coming out to the PS4 and Xbox One, is also announced to also be on the Switch, and that is Wolfenstein 2. So yeah, there you go. You want to sit there and bitch and complain about older games coming to the Switch that everybody already played? Now you get Wolfenstein 2, a brand new game just for you on the Switch, if you want to play the Switch version. And yes, I think we all realize that. I've seen some pictures of like the comparison between the Switch version and the PS4 version of Doom, and they're not that much different. But that was a picture, so I can't exactly say if that was like real or not. Somebody could have just made that shit up. I don't know. But yes, I think we can all realize that the Switch version will look probably graphically inferior, but that doesn't change the fact that it's actually going to be like the game on there, and I think that in itself is actually pretty damn impressive. So you got that going for you. I've heard some things that are kind of like, I don't know, but at the same time, I guess if it's making it work, but it's kind of like, did they really have to do this? It's like, I guess with Doom, like you buy the cartridge and you get the game, but if you want like the online mode or the multiplayer, you have to like download it or something. You probably need the extra storage for that. So that's kind of a gray area there when you think about it, because like it's kind of dumb that they have to do that, but at the same time it's like at least they're finding a way to make this game work for the Switch and stuff like that. So there's all that. There's a bunch of different opinions out there, but I think the portability factor of it might actually impress a few people. It's like, damn, I can just take Doom on the go, or I can take Wolfenstein on the go. I think the problem with that is if you want to play on the go and you want to do like multiplayer online matches, you probably need to be around somebody with the Switch or in some Wi-Fi area or something like that, which would probably like suck, because even though Nintendo has their whole online thing and they're gonna like make us pay for it, they haven't really revealed anything about their online, how their online service is gonna work in the future when they start making us pay for it. So I missed the Directs. I haven't got a chance to see it. I'm hoping to catch it like pretty soon. Maybe I'll see it before like probably after this video. I don't know, but there's other things like general Nintendo stuff and stuff like that. But I think like the big news was Bethesda actually making their more recent games for the Switch, which is like, what kind of fucking world do we live in when that is happening? And by the way, Bethesda right now is just handing super L's to fucking Capcom and EA, because Capcom and EA are just like, they're trying to be like, yeah, well, we don't know if we can do this, and then here comes fucking Bethesda. Oh yeah, here's Wolfenstein 2, or here's Doom, or some shit like that. And it's like they're actually like working with Nintendo. There's like, what kind of fucking world is this? They didn't want anything to do with Nintendo for years, and all of a sudden they're like best friends. It's very weird, but at the same time, hey, what are you gonna do? You got something going on here. And that's a plus. So hopefully, I think we all thought that they were just going to throw Nintendo a bone and throw Skyrim on there and wait to see how that sells, so they can be like, well, it didn't sell that well, so we don't have to make games for the Switch. And they're fucking like, no, they're all in. They're going to go ahead and throw Doom on there and Wolfenstein 2. I didn't hear anything about, I don't know if they're going to do Fallout 4 yet or not. Probably not. I didn't hear any announcements. But they didn't really announce like the other games. They had all this time to announce them. I'm sitting there like, E3, Bethesda and Nintendo's E3 comes and goes, and all they talked about was fucking Skyrim. It's like, well, Skyrim's coming to Switch, and that was it. That's all they both talked about. There's no mention of anything. And when they announced show like Wolfenstein 2, it was like PS4 and Xbox One and PC, and you didn't see a fucking Nintendo Switch logo anywhere on that screen when they showed it. So it was really weird that they did that. So I'm wondering, like, what other games is Evil Within 2 going to show up in this system? I mean, is that possible? They do that, right? I mean, I don't know, man. Fucking Bethesda's throwing like I said, the fact that they're throwing Wolfenstein on there is got to be one of the most impressive things I've seen so far coming from any third party. Stuff like that. I mean, we got LA Noire. It's a really weird fucking situation. We got Rockstar putting LA Noire on the Switch, which is it's iffy on that one. I mean, I don't know. I think they're charging too much for it. But hey, if you want to go and buy LA Noire for the Switch, go right on ahead. I'm not going to tell you not to buy it. And then you got Bethesda making games also for the Switch. It's a really weird fucking world we live in right now. We got Rockstar and Bethesda looking at the Switch and going, yeah, we want some of that. So I don't get it, but hey, here we are. Maybe Grand Theft Auto 5 coming to the Switch, and hell, maybe you might see. I'm not 100%. You might see Red Dead Redemption 2 make a Switch version. Like I said, they didn't announce no fucking Wolfenstein for the Switch when they made the initial announcement, and maybe they had Rockstar had no plans for the Switch version. But like, if they're looking at the Switch and thinking possibly it could happen, I don't know. So we'll see. Like I said, you got Bethesda sitting there like giving Nintendo Switch some love, and then you got EA and Capcom just sitting there like saying, like, just being like fucking idiots. I mean, I don't get it anymore. I mean, there are a few games I don't understand why they couldn't put on the Switch, like the Disney Afternoon. Really, you couldn't put that fucking shit on the Switch. It was a bunch of old Nintendo games to begin with, or the Mega Man collection. Again, old Nintendo. Okay, one was like they had Mega Man 8, which is like what, the PS2 version, not PS2, the PS1 version. But you get what I'm saying. It's like games that could easily go to the Switch, and they're doing that remake of Fear Effect. That's getting remade, and that's going to the Switch. Whoever thought of fucking that? I mean, I know it's also going to like the PS4 and possibly Xbox One, but hell, the fact that they even thought of Switch and said, hey, we're going to put it on there too. I know it's a PS1 game, but still, the fact that this is happening is just really amazing and strange. Strange times we live in, ladies and gentlemen, especially when you see companies like Bethesda making games for the Nintendo Switch. When they pretty much gave the middle finger to the Wii U, they're like, no, fuck you, Nintendo, we ain't messing with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that. And they laughed at Nintendo, and now they're like all friends with Nintendo. I don't. Hey, there you go. So, all right, fun thing to talk about. See you guys later.